So, quick message for my Christian people. When you pray to your God, make sure that you know who your God is. And I know that may sound strange, but when you read your Bible, sometimes people are just reading it to just, they're just trying to go through each story. They might be looking for a blessing and everything like that. But have you read your Bible just to have an understanding of who God is? Because we'll read it to figure out what it says about money. We'll read it to say, what does it say about rearing your children and everything like that. But have you read the Bible to have an understanding of the characteristics and the ways of your God? And I say that to connect it to this point. When you pray, I want you to know who you are praying to. Because when you pray, God is going to answer your prayers according to what he sees as best for you. So when you pray for things, I need you to release your thought of what the outcome should be and what your stand is on how you feel it should go. Because at the end of the day, we serve a God who is all-seeing, all-knowing, and he had the plan for your life long before you ever existed. And there are situations that he puts you in that might cause suffering, but it's suffering for your good. He said that he will make everything, all plans and everything work and prosper for us. Like, we have to get to that understanding. But let me tell you that not every prayer that you pray, the answer is going to look like what you want. For example, when you ask God to remove people that no longer belong in your life, how many of you guys have realized that some of the people who are closest to you that you love the most end up disappearing? God sees the things that you do not see. He hears the things that you do not hear. He is all things and in everything. So when you pray, you have to have trust. The trust in the Lord is in the Bible so many times. And fear not. Why? Because if you trust in the Lord who is all powerful, what do you have to fear? So when you pray, make sure that you know your God. Make sure that you know what he says about himself and what he says about you and the promises that he gives to you, so that you do not have panic when the answer to your prayer shows up, not necessarily looking like you thought it would. That's for somebody.